Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is May 30th, 2022, 11:11 a.m. Make a wish. And we're gonna begin with a little review from Touchstone 4, units 1, 2, 3, because tomorrow you have the first English test. Well, of course it's English. The first test from this level, the advanced level. Let's begin with unit 1, lesson A. Celine, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Aquí. ¿Cómo?
Excellent.
Tomorrow the test. Wow.
Surprise. Well, look, the objective from this lesson was to, use simple and continuous verbs correctly. Now, remember, in English, there are 12 times, okay? 12 times. There are 12 times in English. You have the simple present, the present continuous. You have the simple past and the past continuous. We have the future, the simple future and the future continuous. We have the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. You can write this in your notes. Obviously, we have not practiced everything yet, but it's good to know. The past perfect and the past perfect continuous. And you have the future perfect and the future perfect continuous. Is that 12? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 12. Okay, these are the 12 times in English. Now, this is not including the modal verbs like can, could, may, might. These are like the 12 base times in English. We practiced the simple present. Okay, we already did it. So this is easy. We practice the present continuous, easy. Simple past, easy. Past continuous, easy. Simple future with will, yes. We have not practiced, but yes, we practiced the future continuous too. Or did we not? No, we did not. We practiced the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. We saw the past perfect, nope, not yet, nor the past perfect continuous. These last four, they're more complicated. We're gonna see the past perfect and past perfect continuous in this level and also the future perfect. The most complicated thing is the future perfect continuous. That's for the next level. Luckily for this lesson and for this test, we only have to practice 6 times. Can I erase this?
No.
Okay. Rosia, when you're ready, let me know. Okay. We're only gonna do this. The simple present, present continuous, simple past, past continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Okay, I need you to take notes because I'm gonna write fast and I'm gonna erase fast because it's a lot of information. Simple present.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the sentences and then the questions with the simple present. In the simple present, how do you say me gustan los gatos? I
like cats.
Cats. Thank you for not saying the cats. I like cats. Okay, I like cats. And how do you say no me gustan los gatos?
I don't like.
I don't like cats.
I don't like cats. So there you go. Your affirmative sentence, negative sentence. Do you like cats?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't like it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. And what do you like to do in your free time? That's a yes or no question. No, that's an information question. What do you like to do in your free time? One moment, I'm gonna copy this. It's gonna disappear. Don't worry. All right, there you go. This is the simple present. But the crazy thing about the simple present is that you have to think about if it's third person singular or not. For example, I like cats. She likes cats. And that's what's complicated. Put in the S. I don't like cats. She, what? A ella no le gustan los gatos. She doesn't like cats. Si dicen she don't like cats, se entiende. Pero es como de barrio. She don't like cats. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know if you want to sound like that. Don't. That's okay. But not in the class, please. So how do you say, ¿a ella le gustan los gatos?
He like.
Does? Me pregunta. Does she?
Does she like cats?
She like cats. Excellent. Very good. En las preguntas, el verbo principal ya no lleva S. In questions, the main verb does not have S in third person singular. And also the information question, what does she like to do in her free time? That is simple present. In my opinion, the simple present is probably one of the most difficult verbs because there are so many things you need to worry about. In the simple past, you know, it doesn't matter if it's third person singular or first person or second person. It doesn't matter. You can use the same verb for everything. I ate, she ate. I didn't eat, she didn't eat. So in my opinion, I think it's easier. But the simple present is more common in English. Any questions?
No.
All right. So right now I'm presenting everything to you, and then I'm going to ask you some questions that are going to be similar to the questions that are on the test.
Okay.
Valentina, you ready?
Yes,
All right.
I'm ready.
Present continuous. Now, how do you say estoy comiendo?
I'm eating.
I'm eating. ¿Ella está comiendo? ¿Ella está comiendo?
She's eating.
She's eating. ¿Ellos están comiendo?
They are eating.
They're eating. Or they are eating si lo separan. So I'm eating, she's eating, they're eating. In the negative form, you put not after the verb be. I'm not eating. She's not eating. And they're not eating. Of course, you can also say she isn't eating or they aren't eating. But I'm sorry, and it's correct, but it's more common to put the contraction with the pronoun.
Okay.
Okay, it's more common. Both are correct, but the contraction with the pronoun is more common. Now, you cannot put the contraction with the verb be. It doesn't exist. Okay, I'm not eating is the only option. But you can choose the contraction with these. No problem, no problem. And those are just the sentences. the questions. Am I eating? Is she eating? Are they eating? What am I eating? ¿Qué estoy comiendo? Abuela, ¿qué me escribiste? What is she eating? And what are they eating? Again, in my opinion, the present is complicated because there are so many options. But if you know the verb be, you'll be okay. The only thing that changes is the verb be, is, are, am.
Okay.
On the test, you're gonna have a question like this. Only one answer is correct.
The first one.
The first one. Yes. What kind of movies do you like? Now, grammatically, our liking is correct. What kind of movies are you liking? But it would be very weird to ask it. ¿Qué tipo de películas te están gustando? It's kind of weird unless you're in the situation of watching a lot of movies at that specific time. But in general, like when you ask a friend, ¿qué tipo de películas te gustan? What kind of movies do you like? That's the general question. Okay, so the first one is correct. What kind of movies do you like? How do you say qué tipo de música te gusta?
What kind of music do you like?
What kind of music do you like? Okay. Good. ¿Qué tipo de carros te gustan?
What kind of cars do you like?
What kind of cars do you like? Excellent, excellent. Remember that, that's for general questions. What kind of clothes do you like? What kind of phones do you like? What kind of houses do you like? What kind of food? What kind of pets? What kind of dogs? Okay, remember that. If you remember this, you'll be okay for one question on the test. All right, can I erase this?
Yes.
Adriana, Vianney, Marco, Celine, Oscar? Yes?
It's okay, teacher.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Now let's focus on the simple past. This is my favorite because it's so much easier. Simple past.
Simple past.
Okay. How do I say comí pizza?
I eat pizza.
I ate pizza. And the cool thing is that you can use any subject with ate. I ate pizza, you ate pizza, they eat pizza, we ate pizza, she ate pizza, he ate pizza, and it ate pizza. You don't need to put an S on the verb. You don't need to modify anything. The verbs in the past work for every subject. In the negative form, I didn't eat pizza. And again, didn't is for everything. I didn't, she didn't, we didn't, they didn't, etc. Now the question, ¿comiste pizza? How would that be?
Did you eat pizza?
Did you eat pizza? There you go. And ¿qué comiste? What
did you eat?
What did you eat? Nice. What did you eat? Those are like the base structures. And that's it. You can use did with everything. You can use didn't with everything. And you can use the verb in the past with everything. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Now the past continuous. This one is a little more complicated, but not like the present continuous. So in the past continuous, instead of using am, is, are, you use was and were.
And where?
Okay. I was eating. You were eating. Okay, remember this, remember this. We use was with I, he, she, and it, and we use were with you, they, and we. And any like plural noun is with were. Were you eating with Mike yesterday? Was she dancing at the party? What were you doing? What were you doing this morning? What was she doing this morning? On the test, you're gonna have a question like this. What, you, at 4 p.m. In here, you're gonna put were doing, was doing, or did you? What will be the answer here?
What were you doing?
Yes.
What were you doing? Good job, Adri. Why not was doing, Adri?
Because was is for I, he, she, it.
Excellent, excellent. Any questions with the past continuous? Simple present, it's a past simple? No?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna explain the present perfect and the present perfect continuous, and then we're gonna take a little break because this is a lot of information. Okay. I know for you it's probably difficult, but it's also difficult for me too. Pensar todo esto, it's difficult. My brain hurts already. All right. I think the most difficult thing for me is to think of examples. Always, always, always. Especially when I'm on my TikTok live. At the beginning, I have a lot of energy. And at the end, oh my gosh, I'm dying. The present perfect, present perfect. Remember, you got to use have with I, you, we, and they. Has with he, she, and it. How do I say he ido a Disney?
I've been to Disney.
Disney. And negative form would be what?
I
I
haven't.
haven't.
I haven't. Good. How do I say ella ha ido a Disney?
She has been to Disney.
She has been to Disney. I can also say she's been to Disney. Okay, I can use the contraction. She has, she's.
Okay.
Okay, she's been to Disney. And there's always, siempre hay un alumno que dice, teacher, ¿cómo vas a saber si es is o si es has? El contexto, ok. No vas a usar is con un verbo en el pasado participio así. Al menos que sea la voz pasiva. But that's another thing. You also know if the subject is active, well, it's present perfect normal. So she has been to Disney. She's been to Disney. It's the same thing. In the negative form, she hasn't been to Disney. it's not correct to say she's not. Okay, no digan she's not been to Disney. Eso no es correcto. The contraction has to be with has and not. She hasn't, or she has not been to Disney. Class, when do I use has not instead of hasn't? When do I use the complete words instead of the contractions? In Spanish. Okay, bien, so tell me.
Maybe in formal situations. I don't know. Yes.
Yes. Remember, and when you're in a very formal situation, especially when you're giving like a speech, it's better to not use contractions. Contractions are for conversations. Okay. So for a speech, maybe academic writing, it's better to not use contractions. Maybe one day, maybe at the end of this level, you can give a speech about something. Something very formal. Look at Rosia. Yes. A speech.
No, please.
Like Martin Luther King, I have a dream. All right. And questions. Have you been to Disney? Has she been to Disney? What have you eaten today? What has she eaten today? For the students that are absent today, what is the difference between he's been to Disney and he's gone to Disney? What is the difference? Because there is a big difference here.
When you use been, you go to Disney and come back.
Very
And
good.
when you use gone, you only go, but you don't come back.
Very good. Yes, he's been to Disney, he went and returned. He's gone to Disney, he went and stayed. If somebody calls you, hey, where's your mom? Ah, she's gone to the store. Se fue a la tienda. She hasn't returned. And remember, I also told you that we can use he's gone or she's gone when somebody dies, no? Very dramatic in the movie. He's gone. She's gone. Okay. That is the present perfect. Let me explain the present perfect continuous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. We're almost finished. Don't worry. Present perfect continuous. Okay. First, let me correct this over here. It's bothering me. Perfect. No, wait. Present perfect continuous. There we go. All right, present perfect continuous. You're going to use have been and the verb ing, or has been and the verb ing. Okay. He estado haciendo ejercicio. I've
been
working out.
doing exercise.
I've been working out. I've been doing exercise. I've been exercising. You know, there are different options to say hacer ejercicio. Okay. I've been working out. Or I have been working out. Both work. In the negative form, you use haven't. Okay. I haven't been working out. She's been working out. She hasn't been working out. Have you been working out? Has she been working out? What have you been doing? ¿Qué ha estado haciendo? What has she been doing? ¿Qué ha estado haciendo ella? So there you go. Sentences, questions with the present perfect. Copy that, please, while I drink my atole. So on the test, you're going to have a question like this. And you're going to have these options. Have went, have been, or have been going. What would be the correct answer here?
The second one.
Very good. Have you ever been to Miami? Why not have you ever went?
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
it's present.
Because went is in past.
Uh-huh. And you need what verb? ¿Qué verbo necesitas?
Been.
Been.
Been. But what type of verb is been? Past what?
Participle.
Very good. Past participle. Yes, so for the present perfect, you need have or has and the verb in the past participle. Okay, you have a question, Rosie?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. And why not have been going?
I don't know.
Well, let me explain. So the word ever, it means forever, in all your life, in forever, no, in entirety. And the continuous forms are temporary. Remember that. The continuous forms are temporary and ever is a permanent expression. Okay, so you can't combine a permanent expression with a continuous verb. That would be crazy. Okay. Unless it's a long habit, but here it's not a long habit. Okay, remember, ever is permanent, present perfect continuous is temporary. So that's why this is not correct.
Okay.
All right, look, it's 11:40. Let's take a 1-minute break just to relax. Close your eyes, think about life. We're gonna go to Unit 1, Lesson B. In this lesson, we were checking out some verb complements. You know, combinations of different verbs. But I think there are like 4 really important verbs that I need you to remember. Hold on. No me salió. It didn't come out. All right, verb complements. The first one, you need to know the difference between stop to verb and stop verb ing. Does anybody remember the difference between those two? Stop to verb, stop verb ing? No? All right. Well, that's why we're reviewing today. Look, whenever you use stop plus verb ing, this is like you completely stop a habit. It can be a good habit or a bad habit. For example, I stopped drinking. This means I don't drink anymore. I stopped smoking. I don't smoke anymore. I stopped going to the gym. I don't go to the gym anymore. Okay, it's completely stop a habit. And stop plus to verb is stop something to do another thing. For example, I stopped to talk to Ricardo. That means I stopped whatever I was doing before so that I could talk to Ricardo. But in this case, maybe it's just temporary. You know, maybe I was walking and I saw Ricardo, hey, and I started talking to him. I stopped to talk to Ricardo. I stopped walking so I could talk to Ricardo. Okay. That's the big thing right there. So if I say something like this, let me give you some context. I don't know, his belly has gotten slimmer ever since he, would that be A, stopped to drink, B, stopped drinking, or C, stopped to drinking? What's the correct answer?
B.
B. Very good. Ha adelgazado desde que paró de tomar. His belly has gotten slimmer ever since he stopped drinking. Le ha bajado la barriga. Okay. His belly has gotten slimmer ever since he stopped drinking. Okay, that's one type of question that's going to come on the test. You need to know the difference between stop verb ing and stop to verb. Another one that's really important. Hold on. Another one that's really important is this. Remember plus to verb, and also remember verb ing. If I tell you to remember plus to verb, this is like a reminder. Okay, a reminder. I always, well, not always, not to you. Remember to do your homework. Remember to do your homework. No se te olvide hacer la tarea. Remember to do your homework. Recuerda que tienes tarea. Remember to do your homework. Okay, that's a reminder. Okay. So basically, I tell you this now so you can do it later. Te digo esto ahorita para que lo hagas después. It's a reminder. And if I say remember plus verb ing, this is like a memory. I remember going to the park every day. Okay, this is a memory. I say this now, but I did it before. Esto lo digo ahorita, pero lo hice antes. Antes iba al parque. Okay. I remember going to the park every day. It's a memory. So on the test, you're going to have a question like this. A, driving your car. B, to drive your car. Or C, to driving your car. What's the correct
A.
answer?
Letter A.
A. Very good, Adriana. You remember driving your car for the first time? That's good because it's a memory. How do I know it's a memory? It says for the first time. All right. Can I continue?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use a different color. But I'm gonna erase this with stop and remember, okay? Can I erase it? Everybody got it? All right. Now, stop and remember, they're kind of intermediate, advanced. Now let's do some basic ones. Love. Love plus to verb and love plus verb ing. Now with stop and the infinitive and stop in the gerund, they have different meanings. No, the same thing with remember. Remember plus an infinitive and then remember plus a gerund, they have different meanings. But in this case with love plus an infinitive, love and a gerund, this is the same thing. No difference. No difference. So if I want to say me encanta el sushi or me encanta comer sushi is I love to eat sushi or I love eating sushi, and they mean the same thing. Me encanta bailar, I love to dance, or I love dancing. It's kind of like. No, I like dancing, I like to dance. It's the same thing. And with enjoy, remember, enjoy only has one combination, and that's with the gerund. Okay. I enjoy cooking. Not to cook or to cooking only, cooking. Disfruto cocinar. I enjoy cooking. Adriana, how do I say disfruto bailar?
I enjoy dancing.
I enjoy dancing. Very good. VNA, how do I say disfruto trabajar?
I enjoyed working.
I enjoy working. Very good, very good. And Lorentina, how do I say my dream? Me encanta ser ama de casa.
I enjoy, I don't know.
Ser en ing.
He, being
Yeah.
housewife.
A housewife. Yeah. I enjoy being a housewife. Okay. So on the test, you're gonna have something like this. I la eat tacos. You're gonna have A, love, B, love to, or C, love to. Drinking. There obviously one is not correct, but what is the correct one?
A.
No.
Letter B.
No, B. Sorry, B.
Yeah.
Sorry, B.
Yes, I love to eat tacos. So remember, in Spanish, los dos verbos van pegados. Okay, me encanta comer. Encanta, comer is together. But in English, you have to separate it with to, or the second verb needs to be a gerund, ing. Really important. And then you're gonna have something like this. I enjoy to sing, singing, or to singing. What is correct?
Singing.
Very good. I
Singing.
enjoy singing.
Letter B.
Very good. Bidi bidi bam bam. Okay. And that is all for this lesson. If you can remember those 4 verbs, stop, remember, love, and enjoy, you'll be okay for the test, All right. Any questions with this?
No.
All right.
No, teacher.
This is going on YouTube, public, okay? I think Unit 2 was much easier than Unit 1. Much, much easier. This is Unit 2, Lesson A. And here the objective was to use comparisons with as and as. Remember, as with a Z, as the pronunciation. Porque si dicen as, eso es culo. Okay, and so it's as with a Z. And well, we don't want to say the bad word when we're making comparisons. As with a Z. Can I hear class? Repeat after me. As.
As.
Very good. With Z with a Z. Yes, the letter is an S, but the pronunciation sounds like a Z. Okay. As and as is easy. When it's affirmative, it's the same thing. Same in a way. And when it's negative, not as and as, it's different in a way. Okay. Well, let me give you an example. A Honda is just as reliable as a Toyota. Un Honda is igual de confiable que un Toyota. Okay. Now, let me give you a sentence that is negative. A BMW is not as reliable as a Honda. Un BMW no es tan confiable como un Honda. Okay. Here, the Honda and Toyota are the same. And here, the BMW and the Honda are not the same. So listen to this. On the test, you're going to have a question kind of like this. What? So what will go there?
Not as well as?
But they have like the same vocal range.
Oh, got it. As well as.
As well as, yes. Of course, without this context, it could have been the other one, but with the context, it is the same. So, yes. What Ariana sees as well as Donna, they had like the same vocal range. It's the same.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Any questions with this? As and as is easy, no?
Yeah.
Okay. There's only going to be one question with as and as. Let's go to exercise B. In exercise B, we saw negative questions. There are not going to be any on the test because negative questions are really easy. But let me just give you a little review on this. Negative questions. If a question begins with a verb, just make the first verb negative. Is she okay? Isn't she okay? Does she like ice cream? Doesn't she like ice cream? But could you please tell me the difference between a regular question and a negative question? Like, what is the difference? A regular question is like a general question.
In negative question, do you try to combine the other or influence their answer? I don't know.
Convince the other person, influence their answer. Very good. And also like to check information. To check. Like if I say, doesn't she like ice cream? Maybe I already think she likes ice cream, but I want to confirm. No le gusta el helado? It's kind of like a negative question. You think she likes it, but you want to confirm. You have the idea, but you want to check. That's the only thing. So let me give you a regular question and you say the negative question. Laurentina, are you happy?
I don't know.
Make it negative. Make it negative. Are you
I'm not
happy?
happy. I'm not happy.
No. But make the question negative.
Ah, am I?
No, so if
No.
I say, are you happy? You would say, aren't you happy? Like that. Okay,
I
yeah, don't answer, just change the question into a negative question.
Yes.
Laurentina, one more time. Are you sad?
Aren't you, sir?
There you go.
I'm very tired, teacher. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. You need some atole de plátano macho. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's Monday. I understand. So, Rociel, how do I say, is it hot?
What?
Negative question. Negative question. Is it hot? Is it hot?
Yeah. Isn't it hot?
There you go. Celine, have you tried it? Have you tried it? Celine.
You turn it. Is in negative?
Yep.
Haven't tried it.
Haven't you tried it? Excellent. Oscar, how do I say, do you like it?
You don't like it?
That works. That works too. You don't like it, or don't you like it?
Okay.
Okay.
And you like
That's
it?
all. That's all. Okay. In this lesson, we also practiced some vocabulary for clothing, but let me explain something that I think is really important. For color, remember that, well, can you give me some examples of colors? Red, blue, what else?
Green, yellow,
Green.
gold,
Black,
Gray.
brown,
Okay. Good.
white.
White,
Pink.
yeah. Pink. Good. So you know the colors because that's usually what they teach you first when you're learning English. Now here are some advanced colors. turquoise. Turquoise. Okay. Turquoise. Turquoise is like a little blue, you know what turquoise is.
Yes.
Burgundy.
Burgundy. Yeah.
Burgundy
What
is
is-
it's like como un color vino. It's like burgundy.
Like vino tinto.
Yeah. Burgundy. Let's see. Neon. Neon blue, neon red, neon green. You know, neon works with everything.
Okay.
Okay. Light blue. Azul claro. You can say light green, light yellow, light everything, no? Claro. Azul claro, rojo claro, light red, light blue, light green. And then the opposite would be dark. Dark blue, azul oscuro, dark blue, dark green, dark red. Okay. And solid blue, azul sólido. That means no other color, just blue. Okay. I like solid white tees. Solid white tees.
Even navy blue.
Oh, navy blue. Navy blue works too,
Yeah.
right? Yes, yes, yes. That's a more specific one. Navy blue. Oh, and I love this. I love this. Khaki.
Khaki.
Khaki. Do you know what color khaki is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Brown.
You're on.
Light brown.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, khaki. It's like light brown. Exactly. Exactly. Rosia, you don't know? Want me to show it
No
to you?
pizza.
I got you. I'll show it to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Khaki pants. A very neutral color, no? Khaki.
Okay.
And of course, you can have light khaki, dark khaki, etc. Like a beige. Yes, Lisa's like a beige. All right, and that's it for unit 2. Let's go to unit 3. Unit 3, the passive voice. Unit 3, lesson A. The simple present passive. The simple present passive. ¿Cómo se hacen los tamales? How are tamales made? How are tamales made? That's the passive voice. You could say, how do they make tamales? But that's active. Both of them work. How do they make tamales and how are tamales made? But the first question would focus more on they. And the second question would focus more on tamales. What's more important to you? How they make it or how tamales are made? Active and passive. Now, are, we use it when it's plural. What do we use when something is singular? Are is for plural, is for singular, right?
Is.
So
Okay.
how do I say, ¿cómo se hace el arroz?
How is rice made?
How is rice made? Good. ¿Cómo se hace la sopa?
How is soup made?
Made.
How is soup made? Very good. How is atole de plátano? Okay, I'm gonna stop mentioning atole de plátano. I'm not gonna mention it anymore. All right, now.
You're hungry, teacher.
Yes, oh, I've been eating this all morning. Trust me.
You love atole de plantain.
Yeah, plantain
What is
atole.
atole?
You don't know what atole is? No. Valentina, please explain it.
Fruit with milk and sugar.
What?
Fruit, sugar, and milk. I
Fruit.
think so.
Prepare.
Sugar,
Prepare.
milk, and fruit.
Fruit.
Hold
Banana.
on. I got you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like a merengada. It's a juice.
Yeah. Hold on. Look, here are some photos of what I'm drinking. Well, mine looks a little different. This is more like yellow. Mine is not so yellow.
It is cold or
Hot.
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 My gosh. Hot.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's really good.
I
Yeah.
love plenty. No, banana with milk and sugar. That is
Oh.
my favorite drink.
Like a smoothie. Like a smoothie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no hot.
Yeah, this is similar, except you put a little bit of maicena or
Or masa.
harina, flour. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went to the restaurant with my parents, my dad always finish hungry with me because almost the time I want to merengada de cambur.
The what?
Banana in Venezuela is cambur.
Cambur. Really?
Cambur. Yes. So
Wow.
almost the time I want to agregar cambur y después se molestaba.
Oh my God. Well, let me tell you one more thing that you need to know about the passive voice. Let's see if you. I'm gonna put the question, and you tell me what is correct. The apartment. Might has a little bit of background noise. Let me see. There you go. The apartments. A are built, B built, or C are built.
See?
A.
Very good. C are built. It's not A because build is in the present, and for the passive voice, we need to use the verb in the past participle, built.
Okay.
How about this? Part. In this sentence, are you gonna put are built, or are built?
Are built.
Repeat that, Marco, sorry.
Are built.
Are
Build.
built.
Build.
All right. If we say it like this, are built. Ellos fueron construidos los departamentos con cemento.
Got it.
It is not correct.
So they built.
They built. Yeah. Ellos construyeron. They built the apartments with cement. So remember the active sentence is just the regular verb, how you know it. And the passive sentence has the verb be and the verb in the past participle. But in order for you to use a passive verb, you need a passive subject. That means the subject cannot do anything. In the first sentence, it's correct to say are built because the apartments are passive. They can't do anything. In the second sentence, it's not correct to say are built because the subject is they and it is not passive, it's active. They are doing the action or they did the action. They are active. So, nunca usen un verbo pasivo con un sujeto activo. Okay, very good, very good. And the last lesson that's going to be on this test is the one with manners, page 25. Here, you need to know when to use gerund, when to use infinitive. An infinitive. All right, so it's unit 3, lesson B. Talking about manners, gerunds, and infinitives. Remember this, it's plus adjective plus to verb, or you're gonna use verb ing plus a verb. Let me explain that. It's nice to call your family. Calling your family is nice. So in the first sentence, I use the first structure. It's adjective to verb. It's nice to call. In the second sentence, I use the second formula, calling in the verb. Calling your family, verb ing, and then is the verb. Calling your family is nice. How do I say es grosero no decir gracias? It's rude.
Don't say.
Not to say.
Say thank you.
Not say. And where's two? Where is
What?
two? Two?
No.
Not to say. Not to say.
Very good. Not to say
Not to say thanks.
thanks or thank you. Exactly. And don't forget the two. How do I say no decir gracias? Es grosero.
Not to say thanks. It's true.
Not what?
Say
Not to say thanks.
Not saying. Not saying thank you.
Oh,
Not saying thank you is rude. All right. How do I say tomar agua es bueno?
drinking
Drinking
water.
water.
It's good.
It's good.
Drinking water is good. And how do I say es bueno tomar agua?
It's
It's
good.
good
It's
to
good
drink water.
to drink water.
To drink water. Good. Good, good, good. If you can remember that when a sentence begins with it's, you need to use an infinitive, then you'll be okay. All right, that's all. If a sentence begins with it's, use an infinitive. Don't forget the two. That's the most common mistake. And if you put a verb at the beginning of the sentence, it's usually a gerund. Unless it's an instruction, order, suggestion. But here, these are not instructions. They're just regular general things to say. Okay. Now, if you understood these things, you're gonna be okay for the test. If you didn't understand these things, watch the video, please. Watch the video.
Maybe early.
I'll send the video right now. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna eat my atole while I wait, and then I'm gonna send it to you, okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right. Well, do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen?
Nope.
All right. Well, we are finished for today. All right. Please study. Please study.
Okay.
Yes,
Three
teacher.
sections:
Will do.
grammar, vocabulary, listening, and reading.
Tomorrow
Okay.
will be the test.
Yes, sir.
Surprise.
Oscar doesn't like surprises.
For you, Oscar.
All right. Well, yeah, if you need any help, send me a message, but I will probably respond all at night because I have more classes, you know?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
teacher.
teacher.
See you. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Thanks, teacher.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, you too.
Bye.
Bye.